Hey y'all, so we just gonna get right into this sauce. Okay, so I first cut up like a medium-sized onion and half a clove of garlic. Then I started with my seasonings. I added a tablespoon of Old Bay, a tablespoon of lemon pepper, and a little bit extra because I like lemon pepper, a tablespoon of Cajun seasoning, a tablespoon of Tony's No salt, then I did a teaspoon of red pepper flakes because I didn't want it too spicy because I knew I was going to add more things. I added a tablespoon of paprika, a tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon, well, I didn't really measure the onion powder, but it was probably around a tablespoon of that as well, a teaspoon of chili powder, and we're just going to mix it up together. So now I got like a medium-sized saucepan, and this is the butter I use. I use the Challenge butter unsalted. It is literally the best butter ever. So I'm gonna add a stick of that first, and we're gonna let that melt. So my butter is now melted. So now I'm about to add in the onion and garlic that I cut up. Okay, so now that I have that all in a pan, I'm just going to give it a quick little mix and let it cook. I wanted it to cook to where it was soft but not caramelized, so cooked all the way. So now I'm going to add the remainder of my butter, and I added 2 more sticks, and then we're just going to let that melt down. Now that I got this melted down, I'm just going to add in my seasonings that we put together before, and we're just going to mix that together. So now that we got this all mixed together and it has came to a boil, I'm gonna add a cup of chicken bouillon. So I just mixed it together with some hot water. I didn't use all of it, but just a little bit to thin it out a little bit and not be as strong. So now I'm gonna add my hot sauce. I added a good amount of it, but not too much. Then I'm gonna add my Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire, whatever you, however you say it. I'm gonna add a little bit of that, just a couple shakes, and then next I am going to add my Sprite, which I know you may think it's weird, but it does make a huge difference. Then we're just gonna give that a stir. And yep. Now that my sauce is done, so I did let this sit for a couple hours before I used it just to let it absorb the flavor. They say to make it overnight, but let it sit overnight, but I didn't have time for that. So now I have all of my seafood. I have king crab, snow crab, shrimp, crawfish, and this is the best sausage ever. I normally only eat turkey sausage, but that sausage is so good. It is a little expensive, but it is worth every penny. I did use fresh corn as well and not frozen. I just cut that up. And now for our actual boil, I used a little bit of the Zatarain's crab boil seasoning. I didn't use it all, but just a little bit to flavor. But I put it in once my water had started boiling. I also decided to add a little bit more at this point. So first I'm gonna cook my corn and potatoes, and I let this cook for about 25 minutes. I did, well, not even. I didn't let it cook that long because we're also gonna put this in the oven, so I didn't want it to overcook. But just cook enough to where we didn't have to leave it in the oven too long and wouldn't overcook the seafood. So that was done. I added some more seasoning and we're gonna add in our crab. So I added in my king crab first since that is bigger. And then I added in the snow crab. You'll see I waited last to cook my shrimp and crawfish because that literally only takes 2 seconds to cook. And I just added some Old Bay on top of the crab. So I let this cook for about 7 minutes and then I took it out. So now I'm gonna add in my shrimp and crawfish and my lobster tail as well. And I'm only going to let this cook for literally, I let it cook for maybe 2 to 3 minutes, if that, because I did not want it to be overcooked. Now I'm gonna just add in my sausage. This doesn't take long to cook at all either, but I just put that in with it. I did let it cook a little bit longer than I did the shrimp. 2 to 3 minutes is up, and then I'm just gonna take out all of the shrimp, crawfish, and the lobster tail. So now that is done, we're getting ready to prep everything and put it in the oven. So I used the Kerrygold garlic and herb butter, and I love this butter as well. So I just put this on top of everything. I kind of layered the pan so I didn't add it all at once. And just put the butter on top and in the actual head of the crab meat. So now that I put all of the butter, I'm going to add a little bit of the crab sauce, the butter sauce to put on top. And while you're doing this, preheat your oven to 400 and you're going to put this in the oven for about 15 minutes. And this is the final product. I hope you guys enjoy. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video and let me know if you guys want more cooking videos.